What makes you play Grand Theft Auto? What makes you come back for more and more? What makes you sink hours upon days, upon months, upon years into this franchise? Now, it's full of fantastic characters. Everybody knows that, and they remember them. GTA 5 alone had a ton of great characters, and something Rockstar loves to do is show older or younger versions of existing characters depending on the time period. We actually saw a ton of this in Red Dead 2 and GTA San Andreas. Well, what if I told you guys this is going to be happening in GTA 6? Welcome to Grand Theft Central. Chaos here, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. We blew past 1,000 subscribers because of you guys, on our way to 2K. Now, there's a lot of recent information suggesting that certain fan favorite GTA 5 characters are going to be appearing in Grand Theft Auto 6. Can you guess who it is? Put your best guesses, and let's get into this. Drop a like, everybody. Share this around. And how many of you know, raise your hand, who Stephen Ogg is? I'm sure at least a couple of you do. For those that may not know, Stephen Ogg is actually the actor who portrayed Trevor in GTA 5, and back in late 2019, he gave an interview that is starting to make the rounds again because I think we wrote off what he said just a little too quickly. Stephen appeared at the Brazil game show where he gave a panel and he accepted questions. One of those questions was regarding GTA 6, which was well into development at that time, we would assume. Somebody asked Ogg when the next GTA game was coming out, to which he responded, soon. This was back in 2019. He then elaborated by saying, Rockstar games take 7 to 8 years to make. You guys do the math. So soon could be 2 to 3 years. Now, GTA 5 came out in 2013, and back in 2019, Stephen Ogg said the game was coming soon. So by Stephen's counts and his math, the game was only a year or two out, which would put GTA 6 on a 2021 or 2022 release date. Okay, all this is ignoring the bigger question. Why did Stephen know this already? Well, Trevor was a brand new character introduced in GTA 5, but he ended up being a fan favorite. Everybody remembers him, and he's likely going to be a staple of the series in terms of sequels and expansions. Now, the rumored setting of GTA 6 is Vice City back in the 80s, about 30 years before the events of GTA 5. So I ask you again, why did Trevor's actor know when GTA 6 was coming out? Well, because he's involved? He's back? Now, I know well, actually, no, I don't know. It's not that far-fetched to expect a young Trevor in GTA 6. It's not. There's a handful of characters who carried over from GTA Vice City to GTA San Andreas, and then even a few who carried over from 4 into 5. GTA games may be standalone games, but they all exist within the same universe. Now, I should say, it's totally possible that Stephen Ogg was just talking out of speculation about GTA 6, but honestly, I don't think that's the case. I think GTA 6 has been in works for a long time, and Ogg was very confident when he said that back in 2019 that the game was coming soon. It doesn't sound like somebody speculating. It sounds like somebody trying to tease his future work. It would also make sense that he was being vague because if Trevor was returning to GTA 6 as a smaller character, he probably did his voice lines and performance capture a year ago or more, or possibly even more. He's probably been out of the Rockstar information loop for a while. He doesn't know exactly when the game is coming. He just knows it exists and that he is part of it. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. I don't know. You let me know. I really don't think it's too far-fetched, though. GTA 5 is one of the most successful video games ever made. And I think we all know the characters are going to return in GTA 6 in some capacity. Maybe they won't be main characters, but they're certainly going to have cameos at the least. Young cameos. Let's be real. The timing, it lines up with everything Stephen was saying. By his math, the game is coming in 2021 or 2022. That sounds about right. He was saying that back in 2019 before we were saying it. He knew before we did. So if you ask me, Trevor is returning in GTA 6. I wouldn't be shocked at all, in the slightest, if more GTA 5 characters pop up as well. We've already talked about Vice City characters like Tommy and Ken making cameos or being referenced as well. It's only a matter of time before more GTA 5 characters probably start teasing the return of their characters. You guys let me know what you think. Who do you want brought back the most? Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you soon.